Do you know your Toyota has 9 hidden controls? These features are not in the manual. I have learned these after years of working on Toyota cars. Engineers have hidden these genius tactics behind simple buttons which most drivers never understand. But who gets the longest life out of their engines? So, in this video, I'll unlock these secret Toyota features that only 1% of drivers know. Don't miss feature number 5. Disconnecting battery is not always the solution. Secret feature number 1. Dashboard cracking from heat. Use remote window venting. Every summer, the same problem rolls into the workshop. Faded dashboards, cracked trim panels, glitchy infotainment screens, weak air conditioning, and almost every time the owner says, "It just started happening." It didn't just start, it's been baking for years. When a Toyota sits in the sun, interior temperatures can rise 40 to 60 degrees above outside air. That trapped heat doesn't just make the cabin uncomfortable. It stresses plastics, dries out leather, weakens adhesive behind touchscreens, and forces the AC system to work at maximum load the second the engine starts. Many drivers make it worse by jumping in, immediately blasting the AC on the highest setting, and driving off. That sudden demand puts heavy strain on the compressor and blower motor. Here's what most owners never use: the remote window vent feature. On many Toyota models, holding the unlock button lowers all the windows before you even open the door. That simple step releases trapped hot air and reduces cabin temperature dramatically before startup. In real-world cases, vehicles that are pre-vented regularly show less dashboard warping and fewer AC performance complaints over time. It's not magic, it's basic thermal management. The pain comes from heat buildup. The damage comes from daily neglect. The solution is already on your key fob. Toyota built the protection in. Most drivers just never press the button long enough to use it. Secret feature number 2. Dead key fob? Press this to start. This one shows up in parking lots more than you'd think. A customer calls in a panic. The car won't start. It says key not detected. Tow truck gets scheduled. Stress level rises. And when the vehicle arrives, nothing is wrong except a $3 coin battery. What most drivers don't realize is that Toyota designed a backup system inside the key fob. Even if the battery is completely dead, there's a passive RFID chip inside the fob that does not need power. Press the fob directly against the start button and push it. The engine will start. In the workshop, this is demonstrated almost weekly. Owners are shocked. Some had already replaced the 12-volt battery thinking that was the issue. Others assumed the car's immobilizer system had failed. The real pain point isn't the dead battery, it's panic and misinformation. People assume modern cars are helpless without electronics. Toyota thought ahead. They built redundancy into the security system so you don't get stranded over something minor. The problem gets worse in winter when key fob batteries weaken faster in cold weather. Drivers press the button repeatedly, draining it even more. The fix takes 5 seconds. Instead of towing the car or replacing parts unnecessarily, press the fob to the button and start it. Toyota engineered that backup for a reason. Use it. Secret feature number 3. Automatic relock to save your car from theft. This complaint is surprisingly common. I unlocked my Toyota and it locked itself again. Something's wrong. Nothing is wrong. Toyota automatically relocks the doors if you unlock them, but don't open a door within a short time. It's not random. It's not a glitch. It's anti-theft logic built into the body control module. In real situations, this has prevented accidental theft more times than people realize. Keys get pressed inside purses. Kids play with buttons. Drivers unlock the car from inside the house and get distracted. Without auto relock, the vehicle could sit unsecured in a driveway or parking lot. The pain point comes from misunderstanding. Owners think the key fob is failing or that the locks are malfunctioning. Some even replace fob batteries unnecessarily. In the workshop, when this is explained, reactions shift from frustration to relief. Toyota engineers assumed accidental unlocking is more common than mechanical lock failure, so they programmed the system to protect you from yourself. It quietly resecures the vehicle if no entry happens. The problem isn't the feature. The problem is not knowing why it exists, and once you understand it, you stop fighting the system and start appreciating the protection. If you made it this far, then consider liking this video, giving it a thumbs up, and subscribing to my channel. This helps me bring you more honest car advice. Secret feature number 4. Hybrid acting. Strange. It's protecting your engine. Hybrid owners often say the same thing. The engine runs when I don't expect it to, or it shuts off randomly. Something feels off. In most cases, nothing is wrong. Toyota hybrid systems warm up in controlled stages. During cold starts, the engine may run longer than expected to heat the coolant and bring the catalytic converter to proper operating temperature. That's not inefficiency, that's protection. Cold engines wear faster. Cold catalytic converters pollute more. Toyota forces a proper warm-up cycle before allowing full electric dominant operation. In the workshop, hybrid complaints often turn into education sessions. Drivers assume the system should always favor electric mode immediately, but skipping warm-up would increase long-term engine wear dramatically. Toyota hybrids routinely exceed 250,000 to 300,000 miles. One reason is this carefully managed thermal strategy. The pain point is confusion. Owners think something is malfunctioning because behavior isn't identical every morning. The reality is the system adapts to temperature, battery state, and emissions needs. What feels inconsistent is actually calculated. The engine isn't acting weird, it's preserving itself, and that's why Toyota hybrids last. Secret feature. Number 5. Screen frozen. Don't disconnect the battery. Number 5 is something most people get wrong when their screen freezes. Frustration kicks in fast. The touch screen glitches. Bluetooth won't connect. CarPlay stops responding. The common reaction: disconnect the battery. In the workshop, this creates more issues than it solves. Power windows lose calibration. Clock resets. Warning lights appear. Steering angle sensors begin relearning cycles, all for a software hiccup. Toyota built in a soft reset. Holding the power or volume knob for several seconds reboots the system safely without affecting the vehicle's core electronics. This clears temporary memory glitches without disturbing critical modules. Most owners don't know this exists. They assume modern electronics require drastic measures. The pain isn't the frozen screen, it's the chain reaction caused by overcorrecting. Technicians use the soft reset first every time. It solves the issue in most cases within seconds. Modern Toyotas are computers on wheels, and like any computer, sometimes they just need a proper restart. Pulling the battery is like unplugging your home Wi-Fi router every time your phone glitches. It works, but it creates unnecessary side effects. Use the reset Toyota already gave you. Secret feature. Number 6. Tires. Wearing too fast? Check the hidden PSI menu. Uneven tire wear is one of the most expensive avoidable problems seen in the workshop. Owners come in needing 4 new tires earlier than expected. When asked about tire pressure checks, most say, "I assumed the warning light would tell me." That's the mistake. The TPMS warning light only comes on when pressure drops significantly below safe levels. By that time, uneven wear may have already started. Most modern Toyotas have individual tire pressure readings hidden inside the multi-information display. It's accessible using steering wheel controls. The pain point comes from neglect. Drivers don't check pressure monthly. Tires slowly drift low. Rolling resistance increases. Edges wear unevenly. Fuel economy drops slightly. Over time, that adds up to premature replacement. In the workshop, vehicles with regularly monitored pressure show noticeably better tire life. Toyota hides the display to keep the dashboard clean, not because it's unimportant. The data is there. Drivers just don't look for it. A 2-minute monthly check can extend tire life by thousands of miles. It's one of the simplest ways to reduce maintenance costs, and it's built into your dashboard already. Secret feature number 7. Battery dead. After vacation, activate sleep mode. This one frustrates people after long trips. They return from vacation, press the button, and nothing happens. Dead 12-volt battery. The assumption? The battery was bad. Sometimes it is, but often the vehicle was simply active the entire time. Toyota keyless systems constantly communicate with the key and maintain background electronics. Over weeks of inactivity, that steady draw slowly drains the 12-volt battery. In the workshop, this shows up especially after airport parking or extended hospital stays. Toyota anticipated this scenario. Many models include a key fob battery saver or sleep mode that reduces sensor activity and background communication. Activating it significantly slows battery drain. The pain point is long-term parking without preparation. Drivers assume turning the car off means everything is fully asleep. Modern vehicles are never completely off. Toyota gave you a low-power option to protect the electrical system during inactivity. Most people never activate it. Then they replace batteries prematurely. It's not a defect. It's a misunderstanding of how modern systems stay ready. Use sleep mode when you know the car will sit. Your battery will thank you later. Secret feature number 8. Steering feels off after service. It's relearning. This one creates unnecessary worry. After a wheel alignment, battery replacement, or suspension repair, some drivers say the steering feels slightly different. Lane assist may react a bit later. The wheel may not feel exactly the same as before. Immediately, people assume something was installed wrong. In many cases, nothing is wrong. Modern Toyotas use steering angle sensors, yaw sensors, and camera-based lane systems that adapt over time. After power loss or mechanical adjustments, the system may need short real-world driving to recalibrate itself. Toyota programs these systems to relearn gradually, rather than instantly reset. That ensures they adapt to actual road conditions, instead of relying only on static calibration. In the workshop, this conversation happens often. Owners return worried, but after a few normal drives at steady speeds, everything settles. The pain comes from expecting instant perfection after electronic systems lose reference points. Toyota prefers adaptive correction over abrupt recalibration. If warning lights appear, that's different. But if it simply feels slightly different after service, controlled driving usually completes the relearning process. The vehicle isn't confused. It's updating its internal reference, and that's part of why Toyota safety systems remain stable long-term. Secret feature number 9. Windows not auto-closing. Recalibrate them properly. These sends people to the dealership for no reason. After a battery replacement or jump starts, the automatic one-touch window feature suddenly stops working. The window goes down but won't auto-close, or it stops halfway and reverses. Owners assume the motor failed. Some even replace window switches. In the workshop, this is almost always a simple memory reset issue. Toyota power windows use position memory to know where fully open and fully closed are. When the battery is disconnected, that memory clears for safety reasons. Without recalibration, the anti-pinch system doesn't know its limits and disables one-touch operation. The fix takes less than a minute. Fully lower the window and hold the switch down for a few seconds. Then, fully raise it and hold again. That relearns the limits and restores auto function. The pain comes from misunderstanding how modern safety systems work. Drivers think something breaks when it simply forgot its calibration. Toyota designed this to prevent pinch injuries and motor strain after power loss. It's not a defect, it's a protection system waiting to be reset correctly. Most people pay for something that was never broken. If you're enjoying this video, consider watching the next one where I'm sharing 13 features that Toyota removed from their cars, and now they are returning back.